Hello everyone, this is Grace here, and today I'm going to show you what I eat in a week. So for breakfast, I decided to have a huge warm bowl of oatmeal. Oh my gosh, can I just emphasize how good oatmeals are with peanut butter? They are so heavenly. I never believed them until I tried them. The oatmeals are never the same after. Then for lunch, I decided to have vegetables. Yes, we need to eat our vegetables, guys. Me and my mom decided to cook up some potatoes, and they are so delicious. I used to eat out almost every single day, but then after I learned how to cook, I only eat home cooked foods. And for dinner, I decided to make myself a huge bowl of vegetable soup. After dinner, I still felt a little hungry, so I decided to cut up some persimmon and top it with yogurt. It's Tuesday now, and I decided to have some pancakes for breakfast. I usually put bananas in my pancakes, and then eggs, and then I'll put some milk, and then mix them all together. Then I'll add in flour, and quick oats, and lots of cinnamon, and I mean by lots of them. And then I mix it all up. To get a healthy relationship with food, you need to first welcome all foods into your diets. I know it's hard. When half your life you've been battling with the fear of food, what will happen if I eat the extra scoop of ice cream? Will I have to eat lesser for dinner tonight? Is this considered a cheat day? Am I still allowed to have dessert tomorrow if I ate more than I intended to? I think it's really important to learn not to restrict food in our diets. I should have told you that I love you every night. Oh, that's on my mind. I should have told you that I loved you. Add in some Greek yogurt and then raspberries. And last but not least, peanut butter. They are the best. There you have it, my pancakes for breakfast. Don't say it's okay if I'm falling and you're running away. You're the only one that saves me when I'm alone. It was so good. I finished it on all. The pancakes were so fluffy and so good. And then for lunch, I decided to make myself some wrap. So I added some lettuce, cucumber, salmon, kimchi, lots of kimchi. After lunch, I decided to have a bowl of red bean soup. I love red bean soup. They are my favorite. Like, I can have them every single day and never get sick of them. My mom used to cook them a lot, so that's where I found my first love, red bean soup. For dinner, I decided to cook myself another huge bowl of soup. It's drama time! Han Ji Pyong is so handsome. Okay, it's day 3 now, and I decided to make myself another bowl of oatmeal and top it off with more Smurfs because I love them. Look at my hands, they're bloody. And I added maple syrup, and there you go. And then after breakfast, me and my mom decided to make some cookies. So there's chocolate chip and matcha, and they are so good. I love the cookies my mom made. And then for lunch, I decided to cook up some spaghetti with Brazil sprout and tuna with lots of spices and seasoning. And there you go. It's my lunch. And it was so delicious and so full of flavors. I'm so in love. After lunch, I just have more cookies because they are so good. I'm not even kidding. Only music in my car is just a lot of us tend to save calories for later. We always try to be good and eat as little in the day, but always end up overeating in the evenings because we didn't get enough foods during the day. Sometimes we end up constantly snacking throughout the day. A handful of chips, some nuts, some chocolate pieces. Your body needs the energy, so stop saving calories. Eat until you're satisfied and full. It's okay to eat a little more for breakfast if you're still hungry. It's okay to have one more scoop of peanut butter if that's what your body truly wants. I used to always lose control over my favorite foods, such as ice cream. But after I gave myself full permission to eat them, I know that I can stop whenever I want because I can always have them later. In the past, these foods were completely off limits. Grace, you cannot have them. You will gain weight. You can only have just one mouth, or else you have to eat lesser for dinner. Shock until my ego heart is racing, and your smile's looking weaker than my patience. In the tremble of your words I hear frustration, but you know I hate myself for the same reason. I can tell I'm half of that guy. I was when you first started. Why do I have to put myself so much stress when I can just have more and be happy? My favorite food is supposed to make me feel happy. So why am I feeling so stressed around it? I felt exhausted, worried, sick and tired of my own thoughts, constantly haunting me every single day. I've been thinking about you. You need to understand that you are not defined by the food you eat. Having one more meal because you're hungry does not mean that you have failed yourself. In fact, it is the opposite, because you are taking care of your own body, allowing it to have what it needs, and making sure that it's fueled with nutrients. I ask myself, is my goal to be healthy or skinny? I realized that somewhere along the way, my pursuit of health eventually turned into obsession in wanting to look a certain way. The food choices I made is no longer about maintaining my physical and mental health. Rather, it was to maintain the ideal body image that the society adores. The food choices I made were no longer what I wanted or craved, but what I'm allowed or not allowed to have. Just because I'm healthy does not mean I will be thin. Neither does being thin makes me healthy. I define what is health to me, what I fuel my body with, what kind of thoughts I'm telling myself. I know what you can do, change the world, I know it's true. You shouldn't need to deprive yourself to be healthy. You shouldn't have to stop having your favorite food just to be healthy. Are your choices made driven by the idea of wanting to look a certain way? You have to change your perception of food in order to be able to have a better relationship with it. You need to see it as something that benefits you rather than something that will bring you stress and worry. Food is delicious, and it's okay and enjoy and eat more. Even if you ate more yesterday, you still need to eat today. You do what's best for you. If eating until satisfied means having a second portion, then have it. Please don't waste life feeling guilty and anxious about food or eating.
So keep on pushing up that hill, yeah. You are building up your will, and when you make it, don't stop there, 'cause you can go near anywhere that
Life is too short to be worrying about what you can or cannot eat. It's okay to have pancakes with loads of maple syrup on some days if that's what you want, and other days with oatmeals and fruits. It's okay to eat and enjoy both, just like how you can have salads on some days and donuts on the other.
I know it's tempting more to complicate, but this time I know we belong. I feel temptations taking over my body. You know you're my one and only. Just couldn't wait for you to call me. Life without you.
You don't have to reward yourself with food. You're not a dog. I'm kidding. Life has so much more to offer, and few months down the road, you will thank yourself for loving yourself a little more each day, knowing that you are enough, and you don't have to force yourself to be like others to be accepted. People love you for you, not for the numbers on your weighing scale, nor the size of your skirt. Be kinder to yourself. Don't miss out on 95% of your life just to weigh 5% less.